See, the reason I watch MacBean is because I do a workout vicariously through him. This way,
Sure
I
you
don't get
do.
all sweaty and stinky. I let him take care of that part.
So welcome to MacBean Scottish Fitness. I'm live in the background. You're probably hearing Ray's channel. So this ought to be a little bit of fun, a little banter back and forth. Let's wait.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
MacBean finally went live, but of course there's an ad that's playing.
Well, make sure you let that ad run. I need the money.
And it says I have to wait until the ad finishes playing.
Oh, it's one of those forced upon you ads. So
okay, I think I gotta mute my YouTube site.
You might have
I got
to one or
MacBean
the other.
playing,
because you
and
might
I
hear
can hear me.
right because I got you playing.
So I'm gonna mute
because I have you.
so
I have you playing
I don't
also.
hear me twice.
Twice.
But I still have you opened up, MacBean.
Okay, and I have you open up. I can actually hear you.
Oh, I got unmuted. He's talking.
Yeah, you muted me. All right, you don't need to mute you because you're hearing you because I am also on your channel.
Well, I did mute you now.
Okay. Can you hear me? All right. I don't know if you can hear me now. I was listening in on you on your channel, and so I had to mute your channel. That's why you were hearing yourself. So, but if I'm muting, all you're seeing is. But anyway, make sure you go out and vote today. I've already voted. Not really any drastic change elections here in Illinois. We're stuck with our two sucky senators until 2024, unfortunately. But that's because we have Chicago and Peoria. If we get rid of those two cities, this would be a great state, in my opinion. If yours is different, that's fine, though. So welcome back, MacBean Scottish Fitness. Bench Monday is now being hosted on Tuesday. No, not at all. Go right ahead. That's fine. Yeah, if you can do that, that's great. Yeah, feel free to share any of my videos. Sure. Go ahead. I have no problem with that. I had a YouTuber tell me, well, so-and-so is throwing your name out there. I said, that's fine. Yeah, that's free advertisement. So I moved my bench day to Tuesday because I was still sore. Huge workout I did on Friday with the push-ups. Oh, I'll take my time, warm it up, and see where it takes me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change things up just a little bit. And you surely did. Maybe I can get myself a reverb. And I'm going to do some warm-ups at lower weights. And then just jump into 225 and then go up there. So I'm going to do about 3 sets at 95 and then slap the 2 1/4 on. And I think I should be fine on that. So make sure you go out and vote. Your voice is important no matter what it is. Don't think you're ever after work. Okay. Don't ever think that your voice is not important. It is always important, regardless of what party you're voting for. I find the people that complain the most, unfortunately, are the ones that don't vote. And if you don't vote, don't complain. There we go. Pop up that short. Got that rolling. That should count off for you. There you go. Sometimes you have to. I lose count. I have to go back to the video and then see how many I actually did. This is lightweight. This is just warming up. Now we'll start putting some real weight on it. There we go. Let's see what else they had to say. I can pop back and forth. I like Michigan. Lots of relatives up there. I got 225 on now. So I'm going to go hit the facilities and I'll be right back. And then we'll warm up at 225. And then the next setup will be after that will be 275. All right, I'm back. Thanks for being patient, everybody. Can't go over to here. Right in the mitten. Okay. I have this and Detroit. City. Rapids. Winter in construction. Yeah, sounds like Illinois. All right, so 225 pounds. All right, 3 in. We got 1 thumbs up. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Like I said, a couple of sets here in 2 1/4, and then we'll go into the real workouts. You can tell that wasn't 9 to 5, that's for sure. Ooh, cramp up. So welcome everybody. It's Tuesday. Moved my bench day to Tuesday because I was still sore yesterday from doing all those push-ups on Friday. So, and then because I'm going to Arizona next week, yeah, I just responded to that. So right now I'm in the gym in Streator, Illinois. Well, I'm between Streator and Pontiac, Illinois. But consider kind of central Illinois. Somewhat central. That kind of probably anywhere from here to Springfield is considered central. They call it the Valley, Illinois Valley. Besides Galena, it's one of the few places where we start having some contour. Yeah, I'm popping back and forth between mine and yours. That may have changed. We now concealed. But I do understand about the concern with the concealed. But yeah, we did about 5, 6 years ago, maybe 7. I finally did concealed here. I'm on my second re-up on it, but I carried before that. Anytime I traveled, I was carrying. You know, better be judged by 12 than carried by 6, I say. Yeah, if it's concealable enough, who knows? But I look at it. All right, more here at 2 1/4. And we'll see how the rest of this workout's going to go. Should be interesting. Still on the list. Yeah, I don't think. I remember maybe 15 years ago we went and I was up in Michigan during. I think it was before deer season, but I stopped at Dick's Sporting Goods, which I don't go there anymore. And they said, well, we won't sell to an Illinois resident. I said, well, why is that? I said, well, because you're, at the time, mayor of Chicago, Daley, was suing everybody. And I said, well, you have people come here for deer season all the time. How do they buy ammo? He goes, no, we'll sell you ammo. We just won't sell you guns. So, and then on the way back, I think we stopped in Indiana at Cabela's. And owner of the company I was riding with, that I was working for at the time, wanted to buy some guns and he wouldn't do it. Hey, thank you. Yep, Ethan. So the wife is not digging it, but I told her it's probably going to have to put up to it until Christmas. Then come January, I'll probably trim it back. I may go to the barber either today or tomorrow afternoon and get it neatened up before I go to Arizona. But it's nice to have something. Yeah, that's all right. Sometimes she's got to deal with me. It's a two-way street, or it should be. Sometimes it's a one-way, but it's a two-way street right now in the beard. I kind of like to have something to comb. Yeah, I don't have anything to comb up here, so it's kind of nice to be able to run the comb through here. That's something I can do during the summer because it's just too hot. That's when I keep it trimmed pretty low. But usually around October, I start letting it go. And this is about as thick as I've ever let it got to. English much. But so if I do keep this until Christmas, it will be a new record for me. We'll see how it goes. You know, every day it's like, should I trim it? Should I let it go? No, I did not. I just did shoulders yesterday and went for a hike. I was still significantly sore from all those push-ups I did on Friday. Hey, LG, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Ethan, thanks for stopping in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. And one more warm-up at 2 1/4. And then we'll add another plate on each side, making it 315. And a few warm-ups of that, and then we will get to my workout. Just curious to see how it's going to go today. All right. Just doing a little maintenance here on my studio. Studio. And making sure I don't have any comments I need to get to right away, which I don't. I just say thank you to John. Well, 3:30 is the weight I'm going up to, and that would be my goal. I had the flu last week, so Monday was probably when I was starting to get sick, and then Wednesday I took off. I just didn't feel it. And Friday I didn't do the gym because I was still coughing up stuff, but I did 425 push-ups, which left me significantly sore on hit 315 by 9, went for 10, and I'm not going to get it close. So, and that, even though you didn't get that 10th rep, just the fact that you went after it is almost equivalent to doing a 10th rep. You still got some use out of it. You still got some muscle to tear a little bit. And a lot of times, especially if you have a spotter, it's worth trying that extra rep. As long as that's where you're leaving at. The reason I don't sit there and push it that hard sometimes is because I know I'm going to do heavier sets. And I'm trying to save some of my energy. I got to retap my water. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. So got 315 up on the board here. I do reverse. I used to do that when I had more energy. So now I just do a burnout. There you go. That's a good coming back down the tree set. Let me see. Yeah, hunting season. Yeah, dark by 6. I hate that. Kind of nice thing about Michigan, especially like Traverse City right there on the edge of it, is you're at the very tail end of the time zone. So I remember that it used to stay actually light longer when I was at my grandparents in Traverse City than it was here when we lived in Joliet area. There you go. That's a good one. You'll get there. You're close. Definitely close. So I got 315 lined up here now. What I'll be doing is I'll do maybe 2 sets of 3 on that just to get ready for my 330. And then at 330, we'll go for that as many as I can do. And that officially is when my workout really starts. Is at that set of 9 or 10. And then from there, we'll go to 370. And then from 370 to 405. And then we make a judgment call. So let's hit 315 for a few. All I'm doing is just warming up, getting the bones ready for when the real workout hits. Post. Oops, I need to go back. Let's go back. Try it again. There we go. There we go. Get my camera set up here. How much do I do now? So hit the scales at 245 this morning. I was up to 249, which I was thinking I was starting to get a little bit too heavy. And then the flu helped me knock a couple pounds off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the heavier you are, the easier it is to do heavier weights. That's pretty much a fact. Alrighty, getting set up for the real lift. Oops. Try it again. Getting set up for the real lifts. Now pause. All right, I'm back. So yeah, right now I'm 245. I'm 6'4". It's kind of the weight I'm wanting to stay at because my contest December 10th, I want to do the 242. Chasing farm animals. There we go. I'm reading Dream Acres comments. Yeah, working on a farm, Dream Acres, is a lot of work. That's why it's called Farmer Strong. I worked on a farm ever since I was 11 years old. I do so really good in the hay bale throws. And I mean, I could throw at 11, I could throw a bale of hay that weighed almost as much as me over my head. When I did the Scottish Games, that's the event I won. They call it the sheep toss, but what it is, it's a bale of hay you're throwing with a pitchfork. And I won the group. And I was in a group of about 18 people, and I was 15 years older than the next youngest. And I got third place overall. So it was a lot of fun. All right, let's pop a couple more and then put 330 on. Now let's get ready for the work. So, yeah, 5 and a 2.5. That's 315 and 10 is 325. Looks like I'm going to go in the other part and get them. All right, now we got 330 loaded up. Give myself a minute or two to re-energize. I probably have to get me a spotter and see how many I can do. Anytime you come off a sickness or something, you really don't know what you're going to do. But instead of, doing a lighter lift, I'm just going to stick to my core plan and see what I can do. So if I don't get 10, that's fine. I'll do as many as I can do. Remember, once I get 10, I bump it up 5 pounds. On a heavier set at 370, once I get 5, I bump it up 5 pounds. And generally, I don't do that on the same day. So generally one day I get a set of 10, but I don't get the 5 on that same day. And then maybe the next workout, I get sniffing 7 to 9. There we go. And that's a pretty accurate shot there. And sometimes it's here. Sometimes you have to make sure that you there you go. Dreammaker's very good. Yep. So, yep. As long as you are moving. All good stuff. There we go. So a lot of times it's right here what you set up in your head. You can set yourself up for success or you set yourself up for failure. The thing of it is you always want to sit there and do your best, because even a bad workout is still a workout. So, don't get frustrated because you didn't have a huge gains or anything. A couple workouts in a row, you still came in, did the work, and it's going to get you to the next level. It just takes time. As long as you're in here working out, you're doing the right thing. So I don't worry too much if I hit that number 10 or not, but I'm going to do my best to get there. And then I kind of, sit there and go, okay, what's my next set going to be? Well, I know what it's going to be. It's going to be 370 because that's what I did on last Monday. And I'm just curious to see what all those push-ups did for me. I'm thinking it might help me in the later sets. It might help me with my endurance. So I could surprise myself. So you always want to sit there and, always do your best and don't get bummed out if you don't hit what your goal was. As long as you came in and did the work, then that's a good workout. I will need a spotter for this, so I'm going to wait till Anthony gets done with his set. And then I'll let you guys count them out. And somebody remind me to turn the camera on. I forgot that one time. There we go. Starting to get the younger crowd in. Means I'll get spotters. One more that time, just waiting for. Yeah, you are moving, the Greenmakers. I may have to go find somebody. He's not stopping. So he's doing decline lunges or crunches for the weights. So he's making me tired. All right. I got 330. Gonna try for 10, at least 7. I should be good for. See how it goes. Nice. Damn. Well, I got 9. And I was running out there at the very end. Okay. Holy crap. Yeah. 10 wasn't happening. I was running out there at 9. Oh. But 9's good. So now I wanted to get at least 4 at 370, but 5 would be better. Thank you, M. Mendoza. I don't know about legend, but I'm one pooped one. Dips are wonderful. Dips, weighted dips. Really great way to strengthen up the triceps and your pecs. So yeah, dips are fantastic. I do those at work. Top 5, flat bench, incline, butterflies, dips, then declines if you don't have huge pecs. But I got huge pecs, so I don't do declines anymore. They're too big. That was a lot. Yes, the worst thing you can do is do nothing. Absolutely. Dream makers. So I'm looking at 2 different, I'm looking at another live stream that's going on. That's a good workout, Ethan. Every workout will do you good. Home from the Philippines. Well, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Those are helpful for my algorithm, as they say. I appreciate you spending some of your day with us. Here is midterms. So anybody's in the United States, if you haven't voted, make sure you go out and vote. Regardless of who you vote for, have your opinion heard. I missed something. Joshua slide in here and I didn't see him. Let me pop up. Sometimes I miss people. So Joshua, you're in. Hello. Sorry I missed you. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. So I got 370 here loaded up. Give myself a couple more minutes. I guess you guys are speaking Philippine, which no comparing to. I had a coworker from the Philippines when I worked in the laboratory, and we were working for Unilever. You'd get to go to the company store and get a lot of things like, soap and toothpaste and toothbrushes, and you weren't really cheap. And they used to give us like a big care package of them. And he would get a couple of care packages, and every time he went back to the Philippines, he would distribute them out to the village, which was pretty cool on his part. Well, that took a lot out of me. But that's, if it ain't, then you're not working out. He'll say, when does it get to be easy? It never gets to be easy. But then there's times when you really have to exert yourself, and then you have the physical ability to do it. Blow my nose. Always. You're working harder. I'm glad you're doing this. Yeah, I don't know. I had to go to Google Translate or something like that. I had somebody here last week from Korea, which I know, or no, he wasn't here. He commented. So I commented back in Korean. I was there for a year back in 1981, second division. So I picked up quite a bit of the language. I've lost a lot of it now, obviously, because that was, 40 years ago. So it's 11 o'clock. Let's see how Ray's doing. There we go. Come on, y'all. Looks like I'm the only one to hit the like button on Ray's live stream. Let's hit that thumbs up. There we go. There we go.
How we doing?
Tired, miserable, ornery, normal. I did something different on Friday because I wasn't, I was coughing up stuff, so I didn't want to come in. So I did this workout that a YouTuber sent me. I guess they do it in prison with a deck of cards. And you flip up every card you flip up, you do that many push-ups. second minute break, boom, boom, boom. So the time you're through the deck, that's 400 push-ups.
Yeah,
So I did that, and then I did a bonus 25 at the end.
that's a good workout.
Yeah, holy crap. I can tell you exactly all the muscles are involved in that now.
Yeah.
Because I felt them. And each time, a different muscle would start getting sore. Maybe first it was the shoulders, and then it was the lats, and then it moved to the chest the last day, So yesterday I was really feeling it. I said, I better switch my Tuesday and Friday. I'm also streaming to Odyssey. I don't know what Odyssey is. I'll have to check on all those things.
I got a lot of push-ups today.
Yeah?
It's chest day.
How many push-ups?
I usually try and get in at least 2 or 3 sets of 50.
Oh, there you go. So Friday I did 425.
Maybe that'll be.
And
If you do
I
425, I'll do
I felt them. I sure felt them. I said, well, suddenly I was like, oh my God. I felt like my lats were like, Jay Cutler's, He felt so sort of like they grew 3 sizes, they didn't, but I felt that way.
I'll do 425 by the end of the day. Just because you did.
So LG, I only stream on YouTube. Sometimes I share to Facebook, but I don't know if I can do that to Facebook or not. I still have to learn if I can stream in multiple formats. Sometimes I will go through, what the heck's it called? StreamYard. And I'll do StreamYard so I can invite people. I was actually toying with doing that today, but I forgot when I started it. So maybe on Friday I might go through StreamYard, and then I can have guest appearances and stuff like that. Well, one thing I'm kind of concerned about, LG, and I know you're on that channel too, is John at Prepper Nation. It's he didn't do a live yesterday. He doesn't look like he did anything today. So I'm going to send him an email and make sure everything's okay. Meanwhile, I need to go find my spotter and see what I can do at 370. See if I can get my 5. Need to do at least 4. I know the energy level is not what it usually is. Got 330 by 9, where they took a lot out of it. And I was fighting the flu last week, so we'll see. Now that I got all my excuses in, let's just get this done. All right, 370. 61 years old. Not happy with it, but it is what it is. Only knocked out 3. So today's gonna be a light day.
That's that old man strength that they be talking about.
Yeah.
I see.
It's not where it's supposed to be yet, though. I usually do more. I'm in recovery.
From over here, it looks like it's above from where it should be.
It is, but I grade myself against myself.
There you go. It's the only way to do it.
The most I've done in the gym is 480. And I'm not there yet. I did got 420 last week. And then I got the flu. So I had to get out of the gym. And I think 405 is heavy as I'm going to go today. Give myself a couple more days to recover. Come back in on Friday. See the old ups and downs. Even a bad workout's a workout, you know.
It sure is. It's better than not doing anything at all.
Right. And I'm happy with it. I did 330 by 9 reps, so I think that's where I used up all my energy.
You're red for a clean too, man. Really good form.
Yeah, you got to have form first.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you hurt yourself. I got 405 up here. We'll knock this out for one. We'll see how it feels. And if anything, I'll rep it. I'll do a single rep twice. We'll just see how it feels. Am I missing Joshua M? I keep seeing mention him, and I don't see him. Maybe I need to put all chat on. Because I'm not seeing his chat. Ethan, I got my notice. LG, Ray. Yeah. So I don't know if we found him by accident. Yep. All right. Everyone have a great day. All right, Fat Man, you still on there? There we go. So did you just completely close your one channel down and just start one up under the same name, or I see you only got like 49 subscribers? I know we had you over, I think 300 before. I actually had to resubscribe to you, which I thought was kind of odd. All right, so 10 thumbs up. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate that. So, I'm going to restart it. There you go. Well, you know what they say, better pissed off than pissed on, depending on what you're into. So a little disappointed about the 370 by 3, but it is what it is. This tells me what I have to work on Friday. My nutrition was good this morning, but you know, I guess I'm still feeling the effects of fighting the virus for a week. Thing is, I'm pretty much over it, but my wife's still fighting it. It's been about 3 weeks now, so I'm getting a little concerned. Usually, she knocks them out just as fast or faster than I do. So she may have to go visit the doctor. Just she hates to do so because they never give her anything. They just say, oh, it'll pass. And I'm like, yeah, if I figured it was going to pass and I didn't need to be seeing you, did I? Should be an option. Was the doctor helpful? No, don't pay. If you're not helpful, that being afraid to give out antibiotics or whatever, it seems like they've gotten that way here in the last 5 years or whatever, where you almost have to yell at them to give you an antibiotic. It's kind of getting ridiculous. So, like I said, I wasn't expecting much today, and I guess it is what it is. This will get me back to where I need to be. Adverse, if I didn't come in at all, then I would deteriorate even more. So that's what you got to understand. Even when your workout doesn't go the way you would like it to go, you still need to be in here doing work. As long as you're doing something, you're going to either save the gains that you had or set yourself up to gain even more. So I definitely know the last couple of days I've still been feeling the effects of it. I still went out and did things. The hikes are very therapeutic. And who knows? Tomorrow should be my deadlift and military day, so I'll try to get back in here about the same time and knock that out. And Thursday is my hike day, and then Friday another bench day. And the weekend I will be in Arizona spending time with my grandchild. And I am really, really, really looking forward to that. Whew. Let me see what else I got going on, if anything at all. Nothing going on there. There we go. Trying to see what the delay is. Looks like a pretty good delay. There we go. So it looks like there's about a 10-second delay till it gets to your channel. Right? Just kind of funny. So 4:05. We knock this out before I talk myself out of it. And then we'll see from there. If it goes up slow and struggles, then I just might call it a workout and concentrate on getting lots of food in me. I'll have to bring some more tuna up from the basement. I think I'll have tuna for lunch. And I may need to pick up some more lunch meat for lunches at work. And maybe a can of chili. Yeah, about 10 seconds to go to YouTube, to go all the way to Arizona, to go to your channel, to come all the way back here. Pretty fast, actually.
I get all those questions. Yeah, no, I know. I'll get those on YouTube,
If I weighed as much as you, I push that much too.
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
I'm old.
Or
I'm
if you've been,
still old.
or if you've been working out for 48 years.
Well, I'm not that old yet.
I know, and I couldn't push 405 at your age. I was 45 years old the first time I did it.
I'm working towards 200.
There you go. Good goal. What are you at right now?
285.
Okay, so
About 3 times.
Okay. End of the year, you should have that pretty easy.
Yeah, that's weird. That's
There you go. All righty. Oh, there you are. Now let's see how 405 feels.
So I got a dad joke for you.
All right, let's hear it.
What do you call a Frenchman who's being mauled by a lion? Claude. There's a dad joke for today. They can only stand one. There's the mark. Thank you. So it went up. Went up slow, but it went up. And I could really feel that in the shoulders. Woo-hoo. 405 by 5? Yeah. Yeah. About time I get to 460, 470, I should be able to do that. You know, my raw strength potential is better than my endurance potential. So I think I'm going to hit this one more time. Maybe I'll bump it up. Yeah, let's bump it up 5 pounds. That's the way I want to do it. Let's just creep a couple heavy sets. But I really felt that the shoulders and arms. I mean, it was doing good, doing well. And I think if I stop now, it'd be stopping too soon. I may not do the burnout, but we'll take a couple minutes and then shoot for 410. You know, a lot of times 410, you know, the second heavy lift sometimes goes up easier than the first one. Wouldn't surprise me at all if it did. So try to turn out a so-so workout into at least an average one. Oh, absolutely. So yeah, the only concern I have on this is the Dream Acres on Ray's channel is I can either park in the short-term parking, which is in a parking garage right next to the entrance, and probably spend $100 to park for the 2 days, or I can go to the economy lots, which are wide open, and you take a shuttle for probably about $50 for that time. It will really determine what's going on in the city on Thursday and Friday. Just my feeling, regardless of how things go on the elections, there's going to be misbehaving, let's put it that way. So it might be worthwhile paying the extra money just to park close so I know I can be in the airport and be through security with the least amount of issues. Otherwise, if I do have to go to the economy parking lot, I might just bring a cheap throwaway blade with me. And once I get to the airport, throw it in the trash. Which still would be cheaper than the $100. But then there's the convenience. You know, I'm in, fly back, I'm out. Of course, I could always have the wife drop me off, but that's going to make it inconvenient for her on one of her work days. And driving all the way to Chicago twice instead of one time. I mean, there's another $25 in gas right there. So it really kind of makes the thing to just go out there and park in the short-term parking where it's usually I'm parking about 30 feet from the entrance and just do it that way. And then I don't have to worry about any issues. Don't like being in the city. It's never been good. It's probably worse now. But I think next week is really going to be a bad time with it. It might have been why the airfares weren't too bad. He might have been figuring that out too. So I did step it up to 410. I figured that was probably worthwhile doing and see if I can push that up. I hate not doing 425, but it ain't there. If it ain't there, there's no reason to force it. But I can definitely tell that I'm developing strength, and really now my goal is to make sure I get enough nutrients in, get enough carbs, get enough protein, enough energy to utilize that protein and doing the building that I need it to do. So those are probably my main goals for right now. Well, I thank everybody for joining in. It'd be nice if I get more people to join in. I was hoping that the crowd would be a little bit thicker. Maybe if I would have started earlier. Like I said, I am getting a little concerned about John at Prepper Nation. I want to make sure he's okay. It's not up to him to be. So here, let me reply to this. I'm just sending an email to John at Prepper Nation, make sure he's doing okay. And go from there. So you've been on for a little bit over an hour, which is typical of my live streams. 10 thumbs up, but it's typical of my live streams. I would like it to get it bigger. I'm trying to figure out how I can get more people coming. I'm not sure. If you have any suggestions, I'd be happy to hear them. Maybe we got a bench shirtless. I'll have to do that next on Friday. Maybe I'll say topless benching. I just won't specify that it's a guy, not a girl. Maybe take a picture. One of the young ladies here. More Reddit posts. I don't really post on Reddit. I mean, I guess I get Reddit, but I don't think I'm posting on it. Wet t-shirt deadlifting. There you go. Or no t-shirt deadlifting. Gotta be careful. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. No. Well, I think I'm about as rusted as I'm going to get. So let's see if I can throw this 410 up. I'll go get me a spotter again. And then we'll go from there. Probably be the last lift, though.
Hey, I do, brother. Oh, Lord.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm off a little bit off my lifts.
That's well. I mean, that's
It's
the reality of
it's
it.
expected.
Yeah.
Not
But as long as you come in here,
that you like it.
no, but it makes.
Well, Friday, I was coughing too much. I wasn't going to come in. So I decided to do this push-up challenge somebody sent me where you flip up a card, you do how many push-ups the card is, face cards are 10, aces are 15. And every minute you're flipping a card. So when you're done, it's 400 push-ups. So I did that on a live stream, and I finished up with a burnout of 25 after.
That's fucking. Yeah.
And I was feeling like on the top of the world.
Well,
And
I was gonna say that's a different type of
And then Sunday arrived, and I could tell you every muscle I used.
100%.
Because they were talking. It was good. It was a good source. It's like my lats felt like they had grown twice the size because I could feel them so much.
Sure,
Oh,
100%.
shit.
100%. Well, that's the thing. You can't. Sometimes a little something different helps. You know what I
So
mean?
yeah, so I was still sore yesterday, so I switched my Tuesday with Monday.
Yeah.
I did my hike on Monday. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta do some. I'm doing some speed stuff today, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's always good to be back, even if you're.
I'm 125 push-ups in.
Yeah.
I got 300 more.
There you go. You're young, you'll recover. All right. So I'd go to 410. See how it goes. Ah. Glad I went up to it. Thank you, young man. Went up slow, but it went up. And that's probably where I'll hold it off.
We're older.
Heavy posted once a week on Reddit. The heavy bench and age and 3 to 4 subreddits. Well, I'll have to look into that, Ethan. I don't even know if I remember my password in it. I know I have the app. I mean, I wonder, can I share them to Reddit? I know I can to Facebook. Let me look at something here. Go to my 7 views. Could have sworn it showed more than that earlier. Law Farms. On our way to vote. You got that goat. Then got a goat to go to canning camp. Got to go to canning. I don't know. I voted also today. The strange phenomenon of voting machines. Yeah, I used the paper. Get red wave. There we go. How many years did I serve in the Army? 6 years. All right, so let's go back to here. I may have to do this on the computer, but we're going to look. Okay, let's try this one. Share video. Post on Reddit. An interesting title. Crazy. Oh man. 45 pounds. Then 420 pounds. Raw bench. All right. Post 2, I guess, announcements. Yeah, leave it at. Okay. Understand. Post. Okay. So it doesn't look like okay, I got it posted to something. But it looks like I'm going to have to go in to Reddit and find some lifting platforms. Fitness 30 plus, there we go. So I'm going to have to go to Reddit. I didn't delete it. Reddit, there we go. Are you enjoying it? Yeah, I love it, whatever. No, we don't want to rate it. Get out of here. So search. Fitness 30 plus. Join. Okay. All right. I will try that. So let me go back to share video, post on Reddit. There we go. Post. All right. Thanks, Ethan. I will try that. So the one thing, even though I'm old and stuck in my ways, I definitely can learn a new trick. Now here I've been on Reddit, and I think I might have posted some there a few times. Just it's one of those things you kind of forget. So what I will do is, while I'm at work today, besides loading up my workout from today, I will pop more on that. Let me see. Here we go. Oh, cool. Quail started to get back wrestling me lately. Not sure, but they started pecking at me at feeding time. You know, everybody told me quail eggs are really good. I haven't had any, but maybe I need to find a local person and get some. I need to find a local person for quail eggs. There we go. And I've heard that numerous sources. So as much as I like eggs, I'm sure I'd like them. I do have the room for it, but I have enough hobbies as it is. I mean, this takes up 2 hours of my day at least, and it's only because of my job allows me to really do my YouTube, and at the same time is really why I can donate the time to the YouTube that I can. And then I do have to get stuff done at home. This reminds me, do you know anybody who's good at installing storm doors? Maybe I should ask the guy that comes in and fix shit.
Yeah. I mean, Piney can probably do it for you, but I mean, it all depends, you know. Melvin, I don't know. Melvin's good. He's hard to get to. Justin Prowl is one of the best carpenters around, but he does a lot of our work too.
Yeah, it's gotta be somebody willing. Just one. I was supposed to have Home Depot was supposed to install it, but they decided it was too small of a job to drive us.
Yeah.
So I made them deliver it to me for free. They didn't like that.
And that's the.
But I said, when I bought the storm door, you told me that it would get installed.
Included.
Well, it wasn't included. I was
Or you're going to pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
Option.
He just didn't want to do it because he probably figured it wasn't worth his while. And if he would have called me and said, well, listen, I need an extra $20 for gas, I would have said, fine, I understand.
100%. I just want to install it.
But he called me and said he was going to be on a Sunday to measure. He never came, never called back. A month after I purchased the door, I got talking to Home Depot, and I finally told him. I said, well, I want it delivered.
That's kind of small. I mean, like you said,
It is.
It's a small job, so you maybe an odds and ends. You know what, honestly?
The thing of it is, I'm doing windows next year. So he kind of.
Maybe go up and talk to Jeff Savada.
Yeah.
Right. Because they don't,
My godson has his father-in-law's brother does it, but that guy lives in Schaumburg. He says, oh, they'll probably do it. I said, me, I'm driving from Schaumburg.
See you, buddy.
All right, my man.
I'm gonna try it Tuesday.
Well, tonight? Let me know. Hey, if I don't,
It's cool. I'm gonna go see. I'll check it out.
check it out.
I don't get in here early enough to catch you mostly.
What
I'm
time?
off today because of
Oh, really?
day.
You don't do me here. Where's put my number
Are you
down.
probably on any kind of social media?
No.
It's okay. It's old school.
So yeah, I need to get my door installed. And
See, and category. I don't want to. Just a regular person.
maybe the last guy that works here. He'll do it.
Free services. I mean, what do I put you on?
No, you can do it.
It's tough. That's create manual.
It's really not a hard job. Woo-wee. So, thanks for that idea. The powerlifting and the weight room. Jacob, I just did 60 kicks. There you go for 5-on-5, like you said. Yep. And I've Jacob, I figured it'd be no problem for you to do that. It's just I read it. So I'm on that one. So let's try powerlifting.
But I mean, I'm not gonna. It's and like it happens.
Gym memes. Nope, don't want gym memes.
I just walk off. You just lost the player.
If you go get a run, just let me
I
know.
think I'm going to need
Because like I said,
glasses.
So I'm gonna go check it out.
Oh, here we go. Here's a powerlifting one.
There's a big price on it. Soccer. There's two good fields.
Oh, you're talking about football. Soccer. Yeah.
There we go. Doing that one.
They both serve each other very well.
And so let me do the 325 by 10 reps on that one. I'll read it. Uh, 10. Raw bench. I'm posting on Reddit now, so look out.
Reddit? I
Yeah.
actually, that's funny. I just downloaded Reddit last night.
Somebody said I should be doing that on here, so hey, why not? Says, it'll get you more, miles to use them. There's so many platforms out there.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot to.
I guess you can stream on more than one platform. I'm going to figure out how to do that. Right now I'm just streaming on YouTube, and sometimes I'll do a StreamYard if I want to invite guests on.
Yeah.
But that's still just YouTube. But so much to learn.
Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff.
I hear about Telegraph. I tried doing Patreon.
Yeah.
I don't have any subscribers.
Yeah, Patreon's a big donation.
Right, it is. And then I'm on Rumble, but I don't even know how to log into my account. I keep getting told I've got new followers, but the only one I can log on to is just my standard one, and then at my channel, I can't log in on it. I can view it, but I can't do anything with it. So I don't know what the hell happened. I'll have to have my daughter go to. And then TikTok. I've done TikTok a few times, not a lot though, but I probably need to do that. I got time at work to do this shit. I just kind of forgot about it.
It annoys me, but it is probably the most used platform.
What I'll do is when they're showing me stuff I don't want to see, I just hit that not interested.
Yeah.
And after a couple of days of doing that, I stopped seeing that stuff. The ones I can't stand are the flat earthers. Are you kidding me? And I know that I think a lot of them are doing it just to get views because people just want to tell them what an idiot they are.
Yeah.
And that's probably how they're getting their views. But I mean,
people like controversy.
it's not even worth it. If you believe the world is flat, I can't help you.
Someone's always got to be opposite.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's cool. It's cool to be the opposite.
If I wasn't in here,
Yeah, so I'm getting all these comments here. So I'm not with Apple. I got an Android.
I do have.
I used to have one, and the only reason I went to an Android is when I went to get a new phone. The ones they had were the same as what I had. They didn't have the new one. So I guess like the i5 had just come out, but all they had was the 5Cs, which basically was a glorified 4. And I had a 4. I'm like, nah, it's the same damn thing. So I went to the Samsung, and once I went to the Samsung, I liked it better. It just wasn't so prioritized.
I own both, but I never really used modern Samsungs.
Yeah. That's all I used on it. And it links up to my computer, everything, and I'm still probably not using half of what it can do.
True.
A lot better than the Android, in my opinion. Jacob, well, they would say different, but then of course they would. All I know is the wife's phone, even though her phone is older than mine, she takes better pictures with hers than I do with mine. And I think because I don't understand the settings. I never played with them. But my daughters have iPhones, and I think our pictures are better than what they take. But that's an opinion.
We've always had that argument in our house too.
It's an opinion.
My parents are Samsung.
Yeah.
Me and my brother, we use iPhones.
Yeah. So I don't argue about this. If you feel that it's a better picture, then to you it's a better picture. And if I feel it's a better picture, then to me, I don't even care. As long as I can see it.
It's in the eye of the beholder.
Sometimes it's in what you're posting it to, too.
Yeah.
I mean, the picture quality in messages is far different than a messenger. The video quality, forget about it. Yeah, I keep telling my wife, I said, send it to me in Messenger. She says, why? Because I can't read it in messages. It's all, because it doesn't support the same quality.
Yeah.
So I used to build these things, computers. Yeah.
I built one computer in my life. It was my own.
I used to build 3, and then the fourth one I built for me. And then I built 3 more. The 3 I would sell would pay for my 4th one. By the time I got building the 3, the technology had changed so quickly.
Yeah.
You got to remember, it changed from a 286 to a 386 to a 46 in less than a year. It used to be the commercial used to be the guy's got the T5. He's driving after he just bought it, and there's a sign. The new T6 is out. It's like, but no, I had an old 386 DX33, and my buddy dropped off a 46 DX100 board. So he was just showing it to me, and then he conveniently left it there. And then after like 2 weeks, I said, no, if you can come get this board, he goes, just put it in yours. And that's how he suckered me into that. So I tried to start building. I couldn't build one now. There's so much going just to cool them down.
Yeah,
You
there's a
know,
lot of fans.
right. With me, you only had to put one fan over the
Yeah.
processor.
Now they got like 6 fans.
And before, you didn't even need a fan.
Yeah. GPUs have built-in fans.
Right. You got to have fans for your card.
Yeah.
You know, you got to have, and then you got all the fancy lights to soup it up. And, yeah, I'll YouTube it every now and then, saying, "Oh God, I would."
I
have
could
some
build one, but it probably wouldn't be as pretty.
Well, I could build one. The problem is I paid $400 for this.
See, I have
I can't build it for $400.
I have a very nice laptop that I use today.
This is all I need.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
all I.
Yeah, this is all I need. It doesn't even. And what I did like is I bought it at Costco, and the young lady, she's probably in her 40s, but younger than me, she qualified. She says, "Well, this doesn't have a CD-ROM." I said, "No, I don't need one." She goes, "Hook up the internet?" Yeah. There's a Bluetooth? Yeah. Boom, we're done. Because it was usually, it's like $599, $200 off, $399. Wasn't even going to buy a computer. I said, this would be perfect for you too. And it's all I need. I don't game on it. I got an old Xbox One if I want to play Skyrim or, Fallout 3 or
I
Fallout
can game
4.
on mine.
Yeah, and I don't need to. The last game I played on a computer was Morrowind.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like my console.
When Morrowind was kind of, and I was really good with the keyboard on Morrowind, when I got it for the Xbox, it took some adjustment. Because like, where's the WNS? Well, no, we don't use that anymore.
I've been playing God of War.
Yeah, I like the RPGs because in the action ones, I suck on the controller.
See, I'm really
So
good
in
at
real
the
combat,
controller.
boom.
Yeah.
In Call of Duty, sorry, George. So I don't play those. I have Windows, and the numbers I hit today is I hit. I'm talking about live stream, of course. I hit 330 for 9. I only got 3 at 370. I'm still recovering from the flu. And I put up 405, and then after that, I put up 410. And I have Windows. So, but I have this an i3 Intel Core. It's all I need, and that's all I use it for, really. Just some emails and doing my live streams, which it does fine. So make sure you go out and vote. All right, get your voices heard. Even if you're voting third party, still vote. I don't care who you vote for, as long as you voice your opinion. And don't ever vote a certain way because some celebrity told you that's what you should do. Do your own research, make up your own mind. This is your time to have your voice, nobody else's. Vote, vote, vote. So let me go this way, and I'll be right back. I'm back to it right. If you're not hearing noise in the background, you ain't in the gym. That's what I always say. So I do feel like I got a pretty vigorous workout in. Now it's time to feed the need. And I'd probably rather not. I think there's some better candidates, Jacob. I would probably be more of a fan of DeSantis than I would be. He had his time. I voted for him. I appreciated what he did. But I think that envelope of opportunity has left. And I think that he would, oh, no, God, no. Oh, no. I do not want to get into that cesspool. Absolutely not. Don't you write me in? No, 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 no. That, a good person does not stand a chance in that den of thieves. Called Fletcher. Oh, there you go. And I did too, but I would rather have somebody else. I think the one advantage of MacBooks is they don't write viruses for them. It really seems to be the thing. But like I said, I'm only live streaming on this. I'm not going to other websites for the most part. So it's like I don't need much. This is all I need for a computer. I did buy a tablet. I thought I would expand to that. The tablet and the phone is connected, but I rarely use it. The only advantage is it's got a little bigger screen, but it's actually slower than my phone. So the only time I use a tablet is when I actually want to have two different views, which I've done on a few times. A GoPro, yes, I have, and I may, just to maybe have it on the car. There's a lot of things that when I'm driving home, I do see a lot of animals that I think that I could put on my MacBean farms and prepping. Instead of, driving around and having the camera, having the phone up here trying to catch it. So yeah, I may get a GoPro. I gotta just, it's gonna have to be after Christmas. I've got, buying a bunch of airline tickets kind of bit into the family budget. And then had to buy the fill the LP tank, did it. And things just cost more, so I got to work the extra overtime and start getting ahead of the bills and paying off the credit cards. And once that happens, then I'll probably get me a GoPro. Yeah, tomorrow will be shoulders and deadlift, or shoulders and squats is what's on the agenda. Which means I worked the shoulders pretty hard this week. I did shoulders yesterday too. But that's what I'm going to be doing. It is getting around 12 o'clock here Central Time. So it's time for me to hit the store. And yes, so should be around the same time. Sometime between 9:30 and 10, I should be live streaming. And that's Central Time. Because sometimes I move faster in the morning than others. And even though I got up earlier today, I was still a little bit slow. So now it's time to go to the store, pick up some sandwich meat, and maybe some more Argentine. So I will have to go to the Wally Market, which I don't care to go to. But hey, Jason, how you doing? I went to 410. So I was still beat from fighting the flu last week and from that insane workout I did on Friday. I did 330 by 9, and that took the most out of me. I only got 370 by 3. It was done. I did 405, then I did 410. Friday probably be much stronger, but it's one of those things. So what I'll do is tomorrow I'll hit the shoulders and the squats harder, and then Thursday I'll probably hit arms really hard. If I don't just do that today, who knows? I need to hit the barbershop too before I go to Arizona. So we'll see what's going. Right now I'm going to be off to see the Wizard. Nope. And I already did my voting this morning, so make sure you vote. And everybody have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Appreciate it. And if not, you can go over to Fat Man Preppers, and he's going to be live streaming all day. I guess to cover elections right now, he's live streaming me. So, time for me to eat. Have a great day, everyone. So, this will let you know where you might want to pop your screen back on here pretty soon. Because once I shut this one down, you're going to have you on it. So hopefully he's watching. All right. Thank you. Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful day. And I will see y'all tomorrow.